cash-strapped parents are concerned by a long list of cleaning products contained in school stationery lists. Many are also unhappy about the high cost of uniforms ahead of the new academic year, which begins next week. Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana in studio with us for this particular conversation, a long list of cleaning products that are part of the school stationery list. Just explain that to us. Why would that be part of the school stationery?
Well, actually, the question that you've just asked is a question that parents of learners from non-paying fee schools have been asking themselves. Of course, not all of them, but some of them, especially in Soweto, where they say they don't mind paying for items that will be assisting their children in terms of their schooling. That is your stationery, what we normally used to buying, pencil, books, and the likes. But seeing cleaning items, that was actually quite shocking for them, where they then asked a question of, is the Department of Education aware of these stationery lists? Who is involved in, drafting these? Is it the SGB? Is it the department? Because now they feel like there's some sort of misallocation of funds, meaning if they are told that they need to buy 2 liquid soaps, for example, certain brands, then what is the Department of Education doing? Why are their children supposed to, why are the parents supposed to pay for items that are meant for maintenance in the school?
Yeah, and then they still have to deal with school uniforms, which are also very pricey. How are they planning to deal with that?
It's been a very busy week, Koli. When you pass a uniform aisle, stationery aisle, you see parents frustrated, looking at the prices of, stationery, essentially saying that taking a child to school has actually become very expensive when you, think about it. In fact, we spoke to a grandmother who's a guardian to 10 children, and she really painted a picture of how this season of the year feels like for her, where she has to remember that this particular child is in need of school socks, this one needs a school bag, this one needs, so that's just the reality of, this season, a week before schools reopen. But I must tell you that a lot of the parents, including their bundles of joy, they are looking forward to next week starting school. So we are waiting to hear from the Department of Education as to, are they aware of these stationery lists, and also what are the interventions that they will be making to ensure that this does not become a burden to parents.
Yeah. Zola Sholwana, thank you very much. You talk about the bundles of joy. I can't wait for that first week when the little ones start making their way to school, and separation anxiety, you name it. Thank you very much for the time being, Zola Sholwana, live for us in studio here.